Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Welcome back to episode 2 of the inZOI build mode tutorial series. If you haven't seen episode 1 yet, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out before or after this video. It covers the basic of building system and I think it's a great starting point. So, in today's short video, we're diving into a really interesting and useful feature, blueprints. We'll take a look at what blueprints are, how they work, how to use them effectively, and why they are such an handy tool, especially for beginners or anyone who wants to plan builds in a more structured way. As the name suggested, a blueprint is basically a layout guide. Think of it as a pre-draw floor plan that helps you practice placing walls and organizing space like room, halls, or even full houses. It's a fantastic way to get used to shape, proportion, and spacing before going into full-on creative free building mode. Let's say you've just launched into inZOI and want to start building, but you are unsure on how big to make a living room or where to place the kitchen or even how much space you'll need for a bathroom. That's where blueprints really come in handy. But how do they actually work? Super simple. Just open the building menu on your left, go all the way down to the blueprint section and choose the one that fits your lot size or the layout style you're aiming for. Once selected, click to place it on the ground, just like you would place a platform or a preset structure. From there, it becomes your guide. You can start building your walls by following the outline directly on the ground. This is especially helpful for those who might feel overwhelmed by the freedom of inZOI building tools. It basically gives you a plan to follow, and you can always modify it later once you feel more confident with the building system. Now, let's talk about customization. As per everything in inZOI, Blueprint comes with a few different options that you can access by using the selection tool, shortcut is V on your keyboard, and once selected, the already familiar pop-up menu will appear. Here's what we can do from that menu. We can move, rotate, and scale, edit appearance, customize it, clone it, add it to the inventory, delete it, and save it as a preset. So pretty standard for inZOI. But let's take a closer look to some of these features, shall we? With Move, Rotate, and Scale, you can freely adjust the blueprint position on your lot, just like you would do with any piece of furniture or wall once selected. This helps you line things up on your terrain or fit blueprints to other elements you've already placed. And yes, you can scale the blueprint to better suit your build. Maybe you want a slightly larger version of the same layout or need to shrink things down to fit a smaller area. You can do it fairly easily from the anchor point. Under Edit Appearance, you can change how the blueprint looks visually like with everything else, and this can be handy if you want to use the resizing trick, which I covered in a previous video. If you missed that one, don't worry, check the link in the description for a full walkthrough. In Customize, you'll find option to adjust the blueprint visibility, make it more transparent or solid depending on your preferences. You can even switch between different layout versions of the same blueprint dimension. Most blueprint comes with at least 2 alternatives for the same lot size, so you're not stuck with just one configuration. You can also reflect it vertically and or horizontally to better suit your preferences. This means you can quickly try out different ideas without starting from scratch every time. Now, why are blueprints so useful, at least in my opinion? Simple. If you're just starting out, they are a great way to get a feel for proportion, like how big a room should be, how wide a hallway feels in game, and how to balance open spaces and closed spaces. They also help you understand the flow of the house. For example, how your ZOI might move around, where furniture could go, and how everything connects naturally, and so on. But even if you're an experienced builder, Blueprint can still be a great time-saving tool. Maybe you're working on a big lot and want to quick rough out the house layout before refining it. This gives you a fast way to get started without drawing everything from scratch. Okie dokie friends, this will be all for today's video about blueprints. I really hope this was helpful, you guys. If it was, don't forget to hit the like button, it really helps the channel a lot. Leave me a comment if there is any question or anything that isn't clear. I always do my best to reply and help where I can. And if you know someone just starting out with inZOI, or it might be struggling with building, go ahead and share this video with them. It might be exactly what they need. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out the next episode. I'll be uploading a new video every couple of days more or less to cover everything there is to know about inZOI build mode, from walls to platform to flooring to everything. For now, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love you. Bye.